At center, 6'9", number 7, Paul Reed. At shooting guard, 6'3", number 23, Jaden. At power forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. The forward, 6'6", number 9, All-Star Thompson. At guard, 6'8", number 2, the head coach of your Detroit Pistons, Nba2K26. Let's hear it for your Detroit Pistons.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Detroit, Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
And it's Detroit to start out. All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. Here's Turner, money from 17 feet out.
What a smooth jumper from Turner. So good at nailing it.
Cunningham against MP. Cunningham on the wing. 27 points his last game. And that one good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's MP. Here's Trent. They get the rebound. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, look, you got to block out Antetokounmpo, or this is exactly what will happen.
Ivy outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Ivy. Misses the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Back to MP. Pass to Turner. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Yeah, a frame like Turner's is made for inside scoring. Broad shoulders, long arms, all the right physical tools.
Now here's Reed. For 3, here's Harris. And it's MP with a rebound. Kuzma outside. Shot is up. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 4. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, to be able to add that move in on the fly, incredible control on display from Cunningham.
Trent outside. Shoots. He can't hit that time. Ivy with the defensive effort. Cunningham on the wing. Over MP. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Trent on the wing. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with a 3. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Cunningham. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by MP.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson. Cunningham finds Ivy. Clock at 6. And here's Harris outside. Kept alive. Kuzma against Thompson. Pass to Reed. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, the Pistons shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And with the playoffs quickly approaching, the end of the regular season power rankings. Taking a look at Denver. No movement for them. Maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at the Bucks, they're putting together an impressive win streak. Finding their groove down the stretch. I mean, they're putting it all together.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. MP outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern, but it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now here's Cunningham. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 11. Harris outside. On the wing, Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Harris to stop the drought. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Milwaukee leading by 11. And here is Antetokounmpo, pounded by Harris. MP looking around. Turner, a screen on Thompson. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Trent for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time trying to look at affecting the game in other ways.
What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, B.A., you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Trent on the wing. MP outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP against Cunningham. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Takes a step back. Pass to Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Picked by Reed. Here's Harris. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 5 now.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Pistons trail by 12. Robinson for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He added 61 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Detroit. Outside for Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Cunningham looking around. Harris against Green. LeVert passes to Reed. LeVert outside. Picked by Reed. Releases. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And that one's good. Green.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Up top, Reed. Harris outside. Picked by Reed. Shot to stop the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And stolen by Cunningham. Over MP. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The three for Prince. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Holland out there with Green. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Klintman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Green with a screen on LeVert. Out to Anthony, takes the three, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Klintman. Now here's LeVert, covered by MP. 13 feet out. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
MP outside. Now Green. He's checked by LeVert. MP, the pass to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 3 on the clock. Inside. LeVert with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Back to Robinson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson's got 7 points.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Moore's checked in for Klintman. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Robinson. And here's LeVert for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to MP. To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
MP against LeVert. Count it. LeVert's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now Green. No made baskets yet. Robinson passes to Moore. Now LeVert. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The Big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Moore. Thompson comes in for Green. Ivy's checked in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for LeVert. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
First team foul. Milwaukee substitution number 3.
Ivy with the ball. Still no points. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Look at the confidence from Ivy. Lets it fly from way beyond the arc.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Back to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 8.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ivy passes to Reed. Back to Ivy. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, you want to talk about being assertive? Turner was thinking shoot as soon as that pass was coming.
Here's Cunningham. Antetokounmpo with the block. On the wing, MP. Ivy defends. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. To the middle. Here's Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fighting through contact. Turner does a great job of that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Brian, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Over on Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Anthony finds MP. And he lobs it up top. And then Turner with the dunk.
Impeccable timing from Turner on the alley-oop. The lob was good, but the finish was better.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Picked by Reed to the paint to stop the drought. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Out to Portis. Back to MP. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Detroit moving the ball around. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Man, good whistle there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Kuzma's checked in for Portis, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anthony. Up top, Reed. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Ivy passes to Reed. Now Cunningham. On the wing, Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Trent. Here's Ivy. Thompson, rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee in total control. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Cunningham against MP. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. MP left side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Milwaukee out in front, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention now to center court.
Welcome, folks. Out of the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Bucks.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great. Thanks as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court right now for the Bucks. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Reed passes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Picked by Reed. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kick out to Kuzma. Off target from outside. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Harris passes to Cunningham. Harris down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Harris misses. And Milwaukee shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Harris. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Screen by MP. And here is Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Thompson outside. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Trent outside. 4-3. And another dime for it. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Ivy a screen on MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Trent on the wing. Here's MP. He's got 36 points. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Ivy outside. Harris passes to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Trent on the wing. The 3-ball. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham outside. From downtown, it's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Harris on the wing. To halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Pretty easy to be the teammate of Tobias Harris. You can count on double digits from him most nights, and he doesn't need a ton of the ball to get there.
Here's the break. The three from Thompson. And again, no good by Detroit. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Driving to the basket. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Thompson. Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Reed. Cunningham outside. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Cunningham against MP. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Look at him get up. Cade has some hops now.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. Pass to Trent. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Trent outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Harris outside. Down low. And Cunningham throws it down.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went 1st overall. He can take over a game.
There's a screen by Turner. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and
Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, BA.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
MP, that one's good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Harris passes to Cunningham. Over MP. And it's Cunningham missing. Milwaukee has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And MP throws it down.
Here in the 2nd half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Cunningham against MP. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 22 points. Cunningham against MP. There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Trent. Back to MP. And here's the fast break. Thompson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up.
Well, you got to be aware of Turner at all times. When he's nearby, he's more than capable of blocking your shot.
MP outside. Turner, a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Turner. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Klintman's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And LeVert subbed in for Ivy. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Trent. Green with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Green. And he makes it on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possessions.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Robinson. Cunningham, a screen on Prince.
Bucks foul. Torrey Prince. First personal foul. Team 4.
And he makes a first. Cade Cunningham out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Green. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Holland in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The Pistons shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Cunningham passes to LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. And it's all from three-point range.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Three-pointer for 3, Robinson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Green with a screen on Anthony. 6 to shoot. And here's LeVert for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
MP, the pass to Green. Basket's good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside, Green. Back to Cunningham. Over Anthony. And it's Cunningham missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And there's the drop. Oh, flying high!
Unreal!
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible.
Woo! Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Stolen by MP. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first shot, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Anthony outside. Here's Portis. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves, cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Inside, here's Reed. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Oh, there's the alley. And then Portis with the dunk.
Excellent lob, and Portis made sure to power it down.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's stolen by MP. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Anthony against LeVert. Pass to Reed. And here's Robinson. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Robinson against Porter. And again, no good by Detroit. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Count that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter to end the run. And again, no good by Detroit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Prince. And they recover it. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Cunningham missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good.
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Harris left side to the middle. Reed with it. Portis on him. Reed passes to Ivy. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And that one drops.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Now MP. Pass to Portis. MP with it. Portis with a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, that's a great two-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively. Yeah, that's his fourth foul. Gotta be careful now.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Milwaukee substitution, number 44,
Inside, here's Reed. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. MP, the pass to Rollins. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Thompson, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Cunningham against MP. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Detroit moving the ball around. Ivy outside. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Portis with a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to Portis. And again, another assist.
And he has total control of the offense. Near the 4th most assists in a single NBA contest.
Man, the assists keep adding up. A historic night moving the rock. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham against MP. From deep. They get it again. Cunningham has the open look. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most 3s in a game. Harris's shot is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Harris throws it down.
Good awareness from Harris. He saw the steal and pretty immediately got going the other way.
Pass to Porter. Back to MP. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Portis has got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's MP. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green's checked in for Jackson. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Green, a screen. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And stolen by Cunningham. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.